We just finished episode 952 of 11 O'Clock Comics. We will be at Jason's this time tomorrow night and recording bonus content for the patrons. But we will also be going live on TikTok, so you can ask questions, join in on the fun, which before now you'd only be able to hear about. Now you can actually see what's going on as it's our con pre-show. But yeah, so that's going to be fun. And then as far as the New York Comic Con talk went, don't really have much of a game plan. Jason has some art to pick up. Vince wants to check out the Ghost Machine booth, of course. I need to swing by the Hero Within booth. I've been stopping by there the past few years. I like what they offer, and this year they have a limited edition pin that I really need to pick up for myself. But Artist Alley, the dealer's floor with the retailers, all the creators we need to check in on and say hi to, either that we haven't seen since last year or didn't even make it to Heroes this year, so it's been a minute. So from the New York Comic Con talk, we went right into the episode, and we had, Jason talked about Dynamite Diva, the Engine Whispers, and it's been out for a minute, and if there's any dragging of feet, it's my fault. Jason was kind enough to hold off until I finally read it, and I still haven't. So enough is enough. Time's a wasting. He wanted to talk about it. Damn it. He's going to talk about it. So that was discussed. Not really discussed, because he's the only one who's read it so far. But then we had Final Cut. That was a discussion pretty much between Vince and Jason, because Vince finally read his copy. I'm probably not going to find it at the con, because New York is not great for like deals or bargains, so I'm not paying full price for this when there's so many other places I can get it at a discount, like cheap graphic novels. So I'm going to hold off, get my copy. I'll order it next week. And then from Final Cut, I talked about Action Comics number 1070, which first chapter of a new story, which is freaking me out, and I need some time to like distance myself from the visuals, the beautiful grotesque visuals from Clayton Henry. There was Full Night Volume 2. Vince got to talk some manga. He also talked about Sentinels number 1 from Marvel. Geiger numbers 6 and 7. 6, Vince reiterated that it's the best issue of the series so far. Issue 7 I brought up because Gary Frank didn't draw it. This particular story is penciled by Paul Pelletier, and it looks great. I'm a big fan of Paul, and when he's inked by Andrew Hennessy, it looks fantastic. Then we went really right into In Your Travels, because we had a lot of fun and things were just flowing. I think maybe the NYCC talk kind of took a little longer than we were expecting, but for In Your Travels, we had Grand Electric Thought Power Mother, which is a lot, but it looks amazing, and it's something that I'm eyeballing to pick up myself. I'm glad Vince brought it to my attention. You'll be glad he brought it to yours as well. Then I talked about Kneel Before Zod, because that 8-issue miniseries wrapped up, and who doesn't love Dan McDade? Joe Casey wrote a great story with not even Superman's enemy. It's more like Superman's dad's enemy. And then we wrapped it up with The Exile from Living the Line that Jason brought to my attention, and apparently is offered again in this month's preview. So I'll probably be getting it because it looks fantastic. But yeah, that was it. It went by quick. It feels like it went by quick. But we've got some plans. We've got some things going on. We've got a busy weekend ahead of us. I'm looking forward to seeing my booze tomorrow night, and hopefully hearing from some of y'all if you feel like stopping by the live. So definitely appreciate you checking this out. Looking forward to tomorrow night. Looking forward to maybe seeing you at New York Comic Con if you make it. Let us know if you are going to be there. But other than that, that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching, folks.